Good morning, children. Let's continue discussing exercise 3.5. In the last class, we have discussed question number 2, Roman number 5. So now question number 3, solve the following pair of linear equations by the substitution and cross multiplication methods. So we have already discussed about the substitution method and cross multiplication method. So you already know to do that. So this question number 1 and this question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these questions you have to do it by yourself, as you have to use the method of substitution. One time you use the method of substitution and one time you use the method of cross multiplication. So let's move to question number 4. Question number 4, Roman number 1. So it is given that a part of monthly hostel charge is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charge, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1180 as hostel charge. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. So in a hostel, so there is a fixed charge and there is a cost of food for each day. So there is a fixed charge and a cost of food which is extra for each day. So we need to find that fixed charge and the cost of food per day. So let the fixed charge be rupees X and let the cost of food per day be rupees Y. According to question for student A, it is given that when the student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000. That means for student A, she need to pay the fixed charge which is X plus, as for she is staying for 20 days and the cost of food for one day is Y. So for 20 days she need to pay 20Y. So 20 into Y is equals to 1000. As she pays the total amount is rupees 1000. So student A pays an amount of 1000. So therefore X plus 20Y is equals to 1000. So this is equation 1. Again for student B, the student B who takes food for 26 days pays rupees 1180 as hostel charge. For student B, she also need to pay the fixed charge which is X, and as she takes food for 26 days, so therefore the cost of food for per day is Y. So for 26 days it is 26Y. Therefore X plus 26Y is equals 1180, which is the total amount that is paid by student B. Now here A1, what is the value of A1? A1 is 1. A2, value of A1 is 1 and value of B1 is 20 and value of C1 is 1000. So that we have written here. So A1 is 1, B1 is 20 and C1 is 1000. Again value of A2 is 1, again value of B2 is 26 and value of C2 is 1180. So therefore A1 by A2 is 1 by 1, B1 by B2 is 20 by 26 which is 10 by 13. So since A1 by A2 is not equals to B1 by B2, as we can see the values are different, so the lines are intersecting, hence there exist unique solutions. So the lines are intersecting and hence there exist unique solutions. So now we need to find the solutions. So as it is given in the question that form the pair of linear equation in the following problems and find the solution if there exists. So here the solution exists which is a unique solutions and we can follow any algebraic method. So here we will follow the method of elimination. Now equation 2 minus equation 1 implies, so this is equation 2, X plus 26Y is equals to 1180 minus X plus 20Y equals 1000. So after the calculation, this XX cancelled and 26 minus 20 which is 6Y is equals to 180. So therefore Y is equals to 30. Now putting the value of Y in equation 1, we can put any one of the equation. So we are substituting the value of Y in equation 1, we get, so this is equation 1, X plus 20Y is equals to 1000. So therefore X plus 20 into value of Y is 30 is equals to 1000. So therefore X is equals to 1000 minus, so this is 600, this 600 goes other side, it becomes minus 600. So therefore the value of X is 400. So this is the fixed charge. So therefore the fixed charge is rupees 400 and the cost of food per day, which is the value of Y, is rupees 30. So now let's move to the third question, Roman number 3. It is given that Yasoda scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then Yashoda would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? So we need to find how many total questions are there in the test. So let the number of questions answered correctly be x and let the number of questions answered incorrectly be y. So therefore the total number of questions will be x plus y. These are the correct questions and these are the incorrect. So therefore the total questions will be x plus y. According to the question, it is given that 3 marks if Yashoda scores 40, she gets 40 marks if 3 marks for each right answer. That means each answer carries each answer carries 3 marks and there are whole total how many right answers are there? X. So therefore it is 3x. And losing 1 mark for each wrong answer, and there is also deduction, that is negative marking. So that is 1 mark for each wrong answer. And how many wrong answers are there? Y. So therefore minus y equals 40. That is thrice x minus y is equals to 46. She gets a total mark of 40. Again, had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer. So 4, that means total number of correct answers are x and 4 marks for each, that is 4x. And 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answers, so that is 2 marks is deducted. So for each there are whole total y number of incorrect answers, so and 2 marks is deducted for each, so therefore it becomes twice y. So therefore 4x minus twice y is equals to 50, as it is said that Yashoda would have got 50 marks in the second condition. So since this, in case of y the marks are deducted, so therefore we are subtracting. Okay, so this is the first equation and this is the second equation. So here a1 is equals to 3, b1 is equals to minus 1, c1 is equals to 40, and a2 is equals to 4, b2 is equals to minus 2, again c2 is equals to 50. So therefore a1 by a2 is 3 by 4, b1 by b2 is minus 1 by minus 2, that is 1 by 2. As we can see, a1 by a2 is not equals b1 by b2. As a1 by a2 is not equals b1 by b2, so the lines are intersecting, hence there exist unique solutions. So now we'll be applying the method of elimination here. Now equation 1 into 2 minus equation 2. So this is equation 1. So if we multiply 2 with the equation 1 and then subtract equation 2 from it, so let's see what we will get. Equation 1 into 2, that is if we multiply 2 here, it becomes 6x minus twice y is equals to 80. So therefore we have written 6x minus twice y is equals to 80, and equation 2 is 4x minus twice y is equals to 50. If we subtract these two, 6x minus 4x, that is twice x, so twice y it is cancelled, and 80 minus 50 it is 30. So therefore the value of x is equals to 30 divided by 2, which is 15. Now putting the value of x in equation 1, we can put in any one of the equation. So here we are putting in equation 1, we get, so this is equation 1, that is thrice x minus y is equals to 40. So therefore the value of x is 15, that is 3 into 15 minus y is equals to 40, which is 45 minus y is equals to 40. Therefore y is equals to 5. So therefore number of questions answered correctly, which is the value of x, is 15, and the number of questions answered incorrectly is 5, which is the value of y. Therefore the total number of questions is 15 plus 5, which is 20. That answered questions which are answered correctly plus questions which are answered incorrectly. Whole total it is 15 plus 5, that is 20. Therefore total number of questions is 20. So let's move to the question number 5. It is given the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and the breadth is increased by 3 units. If we increase the length by 3 units and the breadth by 2 units, the area increases by 67 square units. Find the dimension of the rectangle. That means we need to find the length and breadth of the rectangle. So let the length of the rectangle be x units and the breadth of the rectangle be y units. Therefore the area of the rectangle, we know it is length into breadth, so that is x into y is equals to xy unit. According to the question, the first condition, it is given that the area of the rectangle gets reduced by 9 square unit if length is reduced by 5 units. So length is reduced by 5 unit, that is x minus 5, and the breadth is increased by 3 units, so therefore y plus 3. Then what happens? Then the area of the rectangle gets reduced by 9 units, that is xy minus 9. So this is the area, so it gets reduced by 9 units. So let's apply the distributive law and multiply this one. So it becomes xy plus thrice x minus 5y minus 15 is equals to xy minus 9. So xy both sides, there is xy, so we can cancel. So what remains there? Thrice x minus 5y is equals to 15 goes to the other side, it becomes plus 15 minus 9. So it is 6. So thrice x minus 5y is equals to 6. So this is the first equation. Again, for the second condition, it is given if we increase the length by 3 units, so therefore x plus 3, and the breadth by 2 units, so we increase the breadth by 2 units, that is y plus 2. Then the area increases by 67 square units. So the area, which is xy, it increases by 67, so plus 67. So apply the distributive law and multiply xy plus twice x plus thrice y plus 6 equals xy plus 67. So xy cancelled. So what remains there? Twice x plus thrice y, the 6 goes to the other side, it becomes minus 6. So therefore twice x plus thrice y is equals to 61, which is equation number 2. So here a1 is 3, a2 and b1 is minus 5. As we can see, it is minus 5, and c1 is 6. Again, a2 is 2, b2 is 3, and c2 is 61. So therefore a1 by a2 is equals to 3 by 2, b1 by b2 is equals to minus 5 by 3. Since a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2, therefore the lines will be intersecting. So the lines are intersecting, hence there exist unique solutions. So this question, so let us solve this using the method of cross multiplication. The earlier two questions we have solved them using the method of elimination method, but here this one we will solve using the cross multiplication. Now equation 1 implies thrice x minus 5y minus 6 is equals to 0, and twice x plus thrice y minus 61 is equals to 0, which is equation 2. So therefore minus 5 minus 6, minus 5 minus 6, 3 and minus 5, again 3 minus 61, again 2 and 3, 2, 3. So let's cross multiply. It is x by minus 5 into minus 61 minus 3 into minus 6, again y divided by minus 6 into 2, again minus 61 into 3, again 1 by 3 into 3, again when we go from down, it is minus 2 into minus 5. So it is x, that is minus 5 into minus 61, 305, again minus 3 into minus 6, it is 18, so plus 18. Y, again minus 6 into 2, it is minus 12, plus minus this minus it becomes plus, so plus 61 into 3, that is 183, equals 3 3s are 9, so minus it becomes plus, so plus 2 5s are 10. So therefore x is equals to 323 is equals to y, x by 323 equals y by 171 equals 1 by 19. So therefore we can write x by 323 is equals to 1 by 19. So which one we have written? So x by 323 is equals to 1 by 19, and y by 171 is equals to 1 by 19, that is y by 171 is equals to 1 by 19. So therefore the value of x, this goes up 323 by 19, it is 17, and it is 171 by 19, it is 9. So therefore this is length and this is breadth. So therefore the length of the rectangle is 17 units, and the length of the breadth of the rectangle is 9 units. So that's all for today. The remaining we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.